Hello there, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing okay, thank you very much, and thank you for all the new subscribers. I much appreciate it, thank you. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is moving to the Philippines. Have you got what it takes? Is it going to be too late? If you think you've got enough resources, I mean, it's no good being stupid about it. It's no good thinking, oh, I've got 50 grand here or 100 grand and I'm 5 years away from retirement. That'll soon disappear. I promise you that. I know that for a fact. Because I've tried it myself and it just didn't work. Anyway, what I'm saying is, if you've got the resources to be able to move, do it. Because time is ticking. It's going away. Tick, 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 tick. And you're getting older every day. And the reason I'm saying this is because yesterday I was informed by my mother that my little sister, who's 4 years younger than me, she had a stroke. It was only a minor stroke, but it shakes you up and it makes you think to yourself, time really is short on this earth. You just don't know how long you've got. I mean, she was lucky she only had a minor stroke. I spoke to her yesterday and she's got a really bad stutter and she can't see at all through her left eye, which I do feel it's upset me a bit. I must admit, it really has upset me. I mean, I was hoping that this year was going to be a year of good, and obviously it's not started off as such a good year as it, you know. Anyway, what I'm going to say is, let's get away from my sister, because we've all got sisters, we've all got siblings, mothers and fathers, and we don't want to see them get hurt or die. But anyway, let's get back to the vlog. Anyway, if you've got enough money or you think you've got enough resources, I'd say if you've got a retirement pension or social security as they call it in America, or superannuation as they call it in Australia, which is what you get obviously before you get your old age pension. Now, the old age pension in Australia is not very good, but the superannuation is very good. In Australia, I've got a friend who's Australian who lives in Bohol, and he told me that when you get your old age pension, it's means tested against your superannuation. I don't know how true that is. Perhaps somebody can let me know in the comments. But anyway, I've got another friend who retired from America, and because of his retirement pension or his benefits, he says he's getting $2,000 a month as a retirement pension because he retired at 67. But if he'd have retired at 62, he would have only got $1,600 a month, which is still not too bad, you know, because if you've got some savings, you can comfortably live on that. You know, might not be able to live like a king, but you will be able to live comfortably, you know. Now, the UK pension is approximately between £850 and £900 a month, which will give you between 70 and 80,000 between 70 and 80,000 pesos per month. Now, obviously, if you're going to scrape by and be on your own, you can do it, but you will need savings. I mean, let's say you've got savings of £250,000 or £300,000, right? If you work it out, you can take £1,000 of that, right, and £1,000 or £900 from your old age pension, and it's going to give you like something like 230,000 pesos a month. You can bring up a family on that. You can literally bring up a family on that. You can have a nice wife, you can have a couple of kids, you know, that's if you want kids. I don't want kids, but luckily I've got savings and I can afford to live like that. I won't say how much I've got, but I've got enough to last me, you know. And it's like there's another man, Eddie in Thailand, Steady Eddie. He was a nice guy, 60 years old. He says he'd never go back to the UK again. 3 months later he was back. He had a brain tumour. It's just do it people, please, because you just don't know how much time you've got left. You know, don't be on your own. You've got no need to be on your own. I mean, you could be sitting away in your house at 60 years old. Let's say you've lost your job, you got redundant because of AI or something stupid like that. You could be sitting in your house, you're just rotting away. You're waiting for the kids to come round. They probably come round once a month, or once every fortnight if you're lucky. But kids are like they've got to live their own lives. I'm not saying that's the kids being bad. I'm just saying that's the way the world is, I'm afraid. You was the same with your mum and dad. You know, unless you was an exceptional son or daughter and you went and seen them every week. Yeah, I must admit, I saw my mum and dad every week when I could. But when I was working, obviously when I was working away, I could only see them every fortnight or every month. But I always appreciate my mum and dad. I've lost my dad now. I lost my dad around about 15 years ago. But my mum's still alive and she's 87. She's doing well. And she always wishes me good luck with what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm married. I'm married to a wonderful Filipina. She's no trouble at all. She's quite... she's probably better off than I was in the UK with the amount of properties she got. You know, but that is neither here nor there. I look after her now because she retired from work. She was a pharmacist. But like I say, get away. Come over to the Philippines, even if you just come over for 2 weeks, see what it's like. See, I don't know, go on one of these dating sites. I wouldn't recommend really a dating site. It's probably better to come over and meet them yourself. I'm not saying anything bad about them, but you know, boots on the ground, so to say. So what I'd do is get on an aircraft, get over here, have 2 to 3 weeks or even a month, see what it's like and see if you like it. If you like it, go back to your home, wherever it is, America, Australia, wherever it is in the world, and work out some prices. See what you can do. See what you can budget on. See when you're going to get your pension. Work out, if you're not of pensionable age, work out how much money you've got and how long you could survive on it if you budget it. Now, you've got to be strict when you budget your money, because it's so easy to come and think, oh, I can get away with that, I can get away with it. You won't. I promise you won't get away with it, because once you've spent it, it's gone. Now, another thing I'd do as well, if I was you, if you've got savings, is put it into a bond account. Let's see if they've got them in your country. I've got bonds accounts in my country, and I put my money into a bond account, which gives me around about, oh, blimey, I forgot now. It gives me around about 3.8% per annum, which is not a lot. You know, there's a lot better than that. But it's safer than putting it into crypto. Crypto is so volatile. Even though I have got a little bit of crypto, you know, but it's so volatile. You don't know whether you're coming or going. It scares some people terrible. But I've been in crypto for the last 15, 16 years. But like I say, don't wait around. Otherwise, it'll be too late. You know, make sure you can afford a nice health insurance. The only problem you've got with that as well is health insurance. They won't insure you after 70. Well, they will, but a really, really high what do they call it? Let's call it an instalment price. It's really, really high. I mean, I've got 2 years before I'm 70. My health insurance now is quite reasonable, but when I get to 70, I've had a look at the rates online and they're horrendous. So I've got Phil Health as well. Phil Health is at the moment it's 17,000 pesos a year, but they do say it's going up. But like I say, get yourself over here, or Thailand, or Vietnam, and enjoy yourself. You'll have the best couple of weeks of your life, I promise you. If you go to a nice place, if you come to the Philippines, there's plenty of good places. Have a look online, have a look on YouTube. It'll tell you some nice places to go. I won't give you my nice places because I'm happy where I am, and we don't go really too far from it. But two places I will say to go to if you like the nightlife. Number one is Sabang in Oriental Mindoro. Plenty of nightlife there, plenty of bars, plenty of clubs. You can do anything. You can go scuba diving even there. Another place is Bohol, Panglao. Now Panglao is full of bars and the nightlife is amazing. They've got fire shows, they've got parades, you name it, they've got it. They've got McDonald's up the high street if that's the sort of food you prefer. But the food in Bohol is really, really good. I rate it. Or if you really want to go crazy, go to Angeles. You'll have a time of your life there. I went to Angeles in 2019 for 2 weeks, met two great guys there, had a right laugh. and that's what made me want to come back to the Philippines to live, because I enjoyed myself so much. I really did. Anyway, folks, like I say, get away, enjoy yourself. You're only on this earth once, and you're not here for very long, so do it. Make sure you've got enough money. Don't be silly. Plan it out. Keep yourself to a strict, very, very strict budget, and you'll do it, and you won't get let down. And also, look out for the scams. Now, if you have a look on YouTube, the scams that are being pointed out, don't fall for them, because if you fall for a scam, you might as well go out, you might as well not come. It's as simple as that, because if you get scammed, they'll scam you for a good amount of money, especially some of the women, and that's in any country. That includes the UK, Australia and America, you know. Anyway, I'll leave it there, folks. So have a good day. If you like the video, please don't forget to hit the like button. Share it if you can to other people who might be in your same shoes, like a bit older, who's going to benefit from this, because you might know somebody who's old. You might not be ready for retirement yourself. You might be married, but you might know somebody who is. But share the video and subscribe, and it helps out great, because I'd like to get this channel monetized. So thanks for watching anyway. Have a great day. Bye, folks.